detecting a massive object emerging from hyperspace.
Alright guys, so the panel for Jedi Fallen Order just wrapped up, and in a surprise event, they showed the trailer rather early on compared to most panels that you're going to see this weekend. Usually they wait till the very end and they kind of tease it along the way, they ask some questions, and then they're like, oh hey, we've got something to show you. But rather than that, the head of Respawn, or the president, I'm not entirely sure what his position is, but he just said, hey, we've got a trailer to show you. Like, it couldn't have been 10 minutes into the panel, and he just said, hey, we've got a trailer to show you. So we got the trailer super early. In this trailer, we're introduced to a new Jedi Padawan. His name is Cal, I believe. I might have got, it's Cass or Cal. I've honestly forgotten. But in this trailer, he's working as what appears to be a demolition worker, basically tearing away parts of Venator-class Star Destroyers left over from the Clone Wars, and I'm assuming they're using them for further construction of newer Imperial-class stuff for the Empire. From what I can gather from the trailer, basically his friend falls and then Cal reaches out with the Force, and this is actually at the moment right when an Imperial probe droid is passing by and looks at him, so we'll see him actively use the Force to reach out and rescue someone, and from there on it appears he's basically on the run with his droid BD. One notable Easter egg that can maybe help connect this game to the rest of Star Wars is the addition of Purge Troopers, which we do actually see in the Darth Vader Marvel comic book whenever they work alongside the Inquisitors, and their role, according to the creators, is to basically soften up the Jedi before the Inquisitors come in. And speaking on that point, there are Inquisitors in this game, or at least one that we have confirmed to this point. Her name is the Second Sister. Now, originally when I saw the Second Sister, I thought it was the Seventh Sister, the same Inquisitor that we see fight Kanan and Ezra in Star Wars Rebels, but as it turns out, it's an entirely new Inquisitor, and the creators say they're very happy to see what she does, because she's said to be very powerful. In the trailer, you can actually see her controlling a ship via the Force when she's basically perched on top of the windshield. The last point to cover is the lightsaber that we saw in all those moving posters and GIFs that EA Star Wars posted on their Instagram and Twitter. They say they're not sure, or I suppose they're really just trying to throw off the attention, like they want it to be a surprise, but they say that it is supposed to, we're not sure if it's Cal's lightsaber, do you really know? But in the trailer we do see him pick it up, and we do see him ignite a saber, though the hilt is hidden out of frame, so we're not entirely sure. But what they did say was that the lightsaber that Cal uses will be upgraded throughout the game. So what this tells me is that the game, it also is said that it is going to be completely and utterly single player. There's going to be no multiplayer, no microtransactions, no loot boxes. So that's great news to anybody who really just wanted a nice single player game. But what they did say was that abilities and the lightsaber will upgrade over time, which makes me think it may have a playing style similar to the Elder Scrolls, specifically Skyrim, where abilities are upgraded individually as you progress throughout the game, and you can choose what kind of player you're going to be based on what abilities you upgrade. Obviously, none of that is confirmed at this point, and it's all just speculation, but based on what they say, I've got a really good feeling that that's the route that they're planning on going with Jedi Fallen Order. They did also mention a Jedi mentor who I believe is going to survive Order 66, and then he's going to turn his back on the Jedi, similar to how Cal is, but I believe Cal is going to eventually give in to using the Force, as we see in the trailer when he rescues his friend, and that's going to result in him needing to use the Force. He's thrown into it, he doesn't have a choice, but this Jedi probably doesn't want anything to do with it. A lot of this stuff can be seen in the behind-the-scenes footage. It actually looks very good. There looks to be a lot of good stunts. From what I can tell, I believe, even though Cal only will have a prequel level of training, I do believe that this game's choreography is going to be very similar to the prequels. This is going to be a lot of fun to play with, especially if you can control a character who's fighting in a prequel-style lightsaber combat. That's just going to be something interesting, and it's certainly something we haven't seen since 2005. Even Star Wars The Clone Wars, the TV show, doesn't really fall into the prequel kind of combat. But honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. The panel was actually very short. It was only about 45 minutes, and really only 30 minutes of it was actually talking about it. They played the trailer twice, and they talked about Xbox giveaways and various sales and stuff. But what we do know is that it will be available in mid-November for Xbox, PS4, and PC all at once. It's a universal launch. They said they wanted everyone to be able to play it at the exact same time. So no exclusive launch for PS4, no Xbox One, no only on Steam. No, it's going to be everywhere for everyone, and that's something I'm really excited for. Well, guys, that's it for Jedi Fallen Order. I'm certainly excited about it. The trailer got me hyped up a little bit. I will admit the trailer wasn't as good as the Episode 9 trailer, but I'm super excited for Jedi Fallen Order, and I can't wait to play it in November. What did you guys think? Let me know. Thanks, and as always, I'll see you again next time.